Hello, everybody, and welcome. Oh my god. Hello. Today it's time. We're finally just almost like half an hour late. We're talking about anime. Oh my god. Jesus. I've been uh basically just putting shit together. I was trying to cut down on things so that I could, have other things that I could do today. Unfortunately, that is not what happened. Unfortunately, that is not what happened. I ended up getting very deep into the weeds of setting up all these slides after spending my morning doing basically nothing. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna just try and do this now. Now that I've rushed through making all the slides that I wanted, I did try to cut down on the amount of stuff. We'll see. We'll see what we can get through. I just wanted to quick check something. I was going through my browser. Is that where? What am I checking? Use my brain. Need the brain. Brain, can you brain? That'd be really nice. It'd be really good if my brain could brain right now. Let's see. I have my notes. I have. Right, music. Music. That's what I was looking for. Let's just get the Pokemon music in the background because that's all I have. That's all I do. I don't know anything else. I've never listened to anything other than Pokemon music, apparently. According to me now. Like I know that's not true. Alrighty. I have a little bit in the background here. Good. Maybe a little bit loud. I want it to be pretty quiet, pretty like in the background. The mix. Yeah, that's probably good. I think maybe a little bit quieter. A little bit quieter. Just a little bit quieter. Alrighty. So, whew. Dying Day this week. Dying Day this week was good. I have like several things that I want to kind of go over, I guess. So I guess we'll start off with Mimi being cute and adorable. Because yeah, we got the big reveal last time that she's fucking dead. Yeah, so the reason why she can't die is because she's already dead. I mean, that would follow. That would do it generally. But I love how she just whispers to Sheena that she's dead and then immediately moves on. Immediately is like, "Oh, what are those flowers? Oh, wow, they're so pretty." And that's it. She does not understand the traumatic nature of what she just said at all. And like all the questions that have to be running through Sheena's head, like, what do you mean you're dead? What the fuck? And Sheena just gets no answers to those questions. And they have to go back to class. They have to go back to class after that. Done to me is cruel. Like Mimi doesn't seem to comprehend how that could even be, what that even means. And I just think that's interesting. I also really like the fact that that's not the answer the teacher was looking for is also very fascinating. I mean, I get it. Like, any magic that, like, sacrifices your own life being made forbidden makes sense. Like, yeah, that kind of shit is, like, generally in a lot of like, fantasy settings, that's, like, dark magic shit. Tina, who is not ready for any of this. Like, my god. Oy, oy. So it's rough. It's a rough thing for, like, Sheena to have to experience, and we see, like, how she says, like, she felt the blood drain from her face, and she thought her heart was gonna stop beating, and for a moment, she thought of actually running away. And I find that so interesting. Like, there's a real, like, visceral fear that one day you could be the next one sacrificed on the front lines. And Sheena got to experience for a fraction of a second what that fear is like, and like sending children off to war, like, and them knowing that, like, they could go at any moment is, whoo, she is fucked up. She is so fucked up by this. I mean, they're all fucked up by this. It's crazy. It's an insane thing to put on a bunch of kids. I think it's really... I really do find it compelling the way that, though they're approaching this kind of, like, this kind of thing. I don't know. I like hearing Sheena's thoughts, and I want to know, like, how she's going to feel when she actually gets sent off to battle for the first time. Will she run away? I don't know. I don't know, because she genuinely does not seem fit for battle, like, at all. But anyways, we learn about Mimi's secret. Her mom sacrificed her own life to bring Mimi back to life. We don't really know why Mimi died originally, but apparently Mimi has been here for generations. So yeah, we know that Mimi will never grow up, which is really sad. And they've also just been using her as a weapon all this time. Hello! How's it going? We're just talking about some anime from this season. Good thing we don't have to worry about the morality of Sheena being... you mean of Mimi being 30 and Sheena being 16, right? But oh my god. I think this next slide is the part that really, like, shook me the most. I feel like, these my occasional bouts of accidental, weirdly accurate guesses. Hey, that's a mood. I do that too. I do that too. This shit had me, like, wincing. Like Sheena's trying to advocate for her friend and say, like, hey, no, you can't just keep putting her into, like, making her suffer this. This is obscene. This is ridiculous. And friend, unfortunately, is making a good point. Like, they don't really have a choice but to keep using Mimi. She's the single person keeping the whole country safe. And that's really, really rough. Like, my god, the fucking line, like, then will you take her place on the battlefield? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Please show a little mercy. Oh my god. That line hurt. That line really hurt. The next thing is, I really liked how we learn about the teachers. Oh, not this. Wait. Hey, hello? Oh, yeah, no, wait, no, this is the other one. I guess I had these in a different order than I originally was, using them with. Yeah, that's right. I had them in the opposite order. Is your tummy okay for that brutal gut punch? I'm getting over it. I'm getting through it. Okay, so I'm beginning to think that Mimi getting to experience a normal life might be some issue for this. Like, I think Fran is trying to care for Mimi's mental health. I think that that's what she's doing. That's why she enrolled Mimi as, like, a student. And I think that, like, it's very nice. It's great to see her, like living and having experiencing just happiness. It's great. I worry that it may drive Mimi to not want to go to war anymore. Because we had a moment in a previous episode where Mimi was called off to war and she said to Fran that she doesn't want to go. And I think that is because she's experienced something better. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I also find it interesting that you know, there's this whole council that's like doing all the war planning, and like the teacher is on it, Fran is on it, and like they keep falling back on like, all right, you know what, fuck it, we'll send Mimi here, and we'll send Mimi here, and she'll just have to take care of all three of these fucking massive jobs. And it's like, can we really just do that? It's like, we have to. We don't we don't have a choice. That's the only way we can win, is if we throw Mimi at the problem. And so like the council's pretty uncomfortable with their weapon being, you know, treated as just a normal child, when, you know, their weapon's kind of been around for years and years and who knows how long. Like, why are we treating her like a human child now? What is your reasoning for this? And the teacher is like, why did you let Sheena know? Like, why are you allowing the information to get out that Mimi was resurrected? Why are you allowing, like, Sheena to know any of this? And why is Mimi even in the class? What is your motivation? What are you trying to achieve? And I think it is just trying to give Mimi happiness, but it also could be that Fran is sick and tired of throwing Mimi at every problem. And so even though, like, back here she's telling Sheena, like, well, what are you gonna do it? Are you gonna fucking do it? I think deep down she wants Mimi to live a normal fucking life for once. And I don't know, that's just the vibe that I get. I don't really know for sure if that's what Fran is after, but that's the vibe that I get. Maybe I'm a bit too trusting. That is a thing that I tend to be. But she's put so much effort into, like, trying to care about Mimi. Despite, you know, all of the everything that we've seen. And she even says during this scene, actually, that she's just doing her job as the school nurse, which is why I think she's trying to care for Mimi's mental health. Our last slide is not this one. I jumped the gun. Again, I forgot that I had them out of order. I have my notes are out of order with the slides. Hey, DGL. All right. Hit me with it. I know what you're gonna do. I know your plan. I am not going to guess the word that you said. Yep, I know. Yep. Congratulations, Ella. Yep, good job. Chicken butt. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Good job. Good job. Oh my god. So, we learn next that the teacher is, not doing so hot. Like she puts on this stoic face and like she gives off this impression like she is just like a stone wall that does not care even a little bit. And it's all a facade. It's a front that she puts on, because every time one of her students dies, it's just like it compounds, like the guilt, the trauma. There she is fucking curling up in a fetal position the moment that she gets into her office and crying like it's just fucking like I can only imagine being a teacher, being a school teacher for young kids, for just some kids, and like just having to, knowing that they are going to go off to war. I can't comprehend that, and I imagine there's a lot of people in, like, maybe even, like, military training. I don't know. I don't know what it's like, but I know that there's a lot of heartless shit that goes on in that. But here, this is children. This is fucking kids. This is young, innocent, like, it sucks. She has to turn them into weapons to go and fight for their country. And it's heartbreaking to see. If liking me gave them a better chance for survival, I'd make sure they did. She is making them hate her because she knows she has to push them this hard. She knows she has to push them. She cannot think of any other way to make them effectively ready for combat other than to continue pushing them and draw that ire back onto herself. And honestly, like for a while, I really kind of resented the teacher. I thought she was kind of a piece of shit. But, like, she's kind of just a cog in the machine. And they're all just kind of scrambling to try and make this all work. To make a world where people can survive somehow. Oh, it sucks. It just sucks. Oh, it sucks a lot. Now then, our last slide. It's really cute. Like, even despite everything, it's really cute to see Sheena giving Mimi the opportunity to just experience happiness. And I think that that's gonna be a key thing throughout the show. I think that throughout all of it, Sheena is going to try to take opportunities of all of these little moments and show Mimi the opportunity to have fun. And also, like, gay, homosexual, gay. Oh my god. I love how Mimi is just like, the best thing is I get to spend all my time with you. And Sheena's just like, I have a lot of fun with you too, Mimi. It's like, oh. Sigrid, hello, how's it going? Oh my god, they're just so cute. Oh, I feel so bad that one of them is an immortal magic weapon. Like, god, it's just not fair. Whew. I think I'm very... I'm interested to see where this goes next. I don't know if by the end of the season we're going to see Sheena go into battle. But if we do, that will be probably the finale, if I had to guess. So we're probably a long ways off from something like that. I just hope that, like, I don't know, I want Mimi to be okay. That's it. I want Mimi to be okay, but I also want them to not have to rely on Mimi for everything, but I also don't want them to have to send other students into war to die. There's no good, there's no, like, positive way this can go, honestly. It's all kind of, it's all just oh, it's all terrible. It's all terrible, and I'm scared. I'm scared for these characters. Oh, they're just so sweet. They don't deserve this. Why did the orphans have to go off to war? We're gonna move on because I have like 6 anime that I want to get through tonight. So we're gonna talk about Mushoku. And first things first, how the hell is Rudy a good dad? Can we get out of here? Can we? What do you mean he wants to actually look after his own daughter and cares about fatherhood? Hearing Rudy as fucking Grey Rat say, well, maybe your husband needs to think more about fatherhood is like... What? I'm sorry, what? Sorry, excuse me? Huh? I'm so taken aback by it. Like, Rudy, what do you... I just, like, it's so weird to see him, like, oh man, what man wouldn't want to, like, care for his child? And it's like, well, my husband doesn't. Fucking, well, maybe your husband should fucking, should get a fucking grip on reality. Why is he even a dad? Seems kind of fucking stupid. Like, goddamn, Rudy is. Like, heck. I will say this was not the reunion that I was expecting to happen this episode. So last episode ended with a title card for this episode, being another domestic disaster. And, you know, obviously my thoughts were, oh, then Eris is coming. Eris is gonna be here, it's gonna cause a whole lot of ruckus, it's gonna be a mess. I was not expecting to see Sarah again. Sara was kind of the last person I expected to see. And I will say she's kind of like an Eris too. Like, her personality is kind of like the same kind of like crude and headstrong. And like, but not quite. She's like a little bit more like level-headed, not like soon. But she can be like a little bit of an aggressive presence in comparison to like Sylphie or Roxy. And I think that's why her crush on Rudy had I think that's why Rudy was so confused back then, was because like he had just broken up with Eris. Eris had just vanished from his life. I guess they weren't dating. So it wasn't really a breakup, it was more like he was abandoned. It was his perspective on it. And so like I could see why brain. I could see why Rudy felt like maybe he should like Sarah. Because they were kind of like the same like ballpark of like angry girls. But I love seeing Sarah just silently and angrily staring at Rudy as just fucking glaring him down. Just like I'm looking at you, and in disapproval. I am looking at you in so much disapproval. Just constant discomfort for Rudy is. They do get some time to talk alone, which is nice. I think that's probably the best. I think this is probably like the meat of the episode, I would say. I'd say that this is probably like the main like body of the episode, is Rudy kind of like reconciling things with Sarah and moving on. And it's really nice, like Rudy having a healthy conversation with an ex like that he has, like, what? It's kind of uncanny, but also like I'm proud of him. Like this is Rudius, right? Like, he's kind of a piece of shit at a lot of times, but somehow he's not really like that bad lately. He's getting better. And I don't know, this just seemed like a very mature conversation. And I was pretty happy with it. Purple Bat, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I just thought it was really interesting to see both of their perspectives kind of bounce back and forth, and how they both kind of blame themselves for everything. And it's like, it's great for them to kind of like see eye to eye on this for a little bit. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. As usual, I spent way too much time working on this, because I don't know my own limits. Classic me, honestly. To the surprise of not a single human soul. But yeah, I think it's real. I'm just glad that Rudy, like, kind of cleared a lot of this up and got some closure. Because honestly, I didn't think we were ever going to get closure with Sarah. I didn't think we were ever going to see her again. So it was nice to see it end well. Now my next topic is Rudy, what are you saying to your ex to your ex I guess sex partner? What would you even call her? They weren't dating. It was complicated. But like, isn't this too much detail on your sex life? Rudy, maybe like don't. maybe like don't. Maybe stop. Maybe stop. Oh, classic Rudy has always got to go a little bit too far in the conversation about the sexy time. Classic Rudy is. Fucking hell. I will say, this is a very good point to remind everyone that Rudy's type is girls who saved him from difficult situations. So, Sylphie saved him from erectile dysfunction. Hilarious that was it. That's the bit. She saved him from erectile dysfunction due to a mental block. That's yep. No, that's look, it's pretty it's not like that. It look not like it's not a thing. Like, I'm not saying that's not a real problem. What I am saying is that when I say it out loud, it sounds really fucking silly. Oh my god. But yeah, and Roxy was like there for him when, he lost Paul, and it was really nice. I'm glad that I'm glad that they were both there for him, and I think that it makes sense, honestly. I think it makes sense that Rudy got together with both of them. 'Cause, yeah, they are important people that saved him from, like, being in, like, some of, like, the worst parts of his life. And so, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that it's working out well, even if it's a little, if it reminds me of Paul cheating on Zenith with Lilia. Fucking hell. God damn it. God damn it, Paul. God damn it, Paul. Oh, yeah. So we have this we have this scene with Sylphie and Roxy at the end, and this is oh my god. I just Sylphie, who the fuck, what? What? She's gotta be, like, bisexual and polyamorous at this point, right? Like, like, there's no way she's not into this, right? Like, come on. Also, the moment that Rudy said, "Don't worry, Sylvie, I won't be marrying any more wives," I'm just like, are you fucking sure about that? Are you fucking sure? Rudius, are you fucking sure about that? Oh my god. And then Sylvie just fucking goes, "Oh no, I wouldn't mind there being like 2 or 3 people who you think are special, you know? Like who are like who saved you from bad places, you know? I was expecting you to come back with more." It's like, whoa. Sylvie, why are you encouraging this? Like, I get it. I understand being like, all right, it's okay. It's okay. We get along, right? Her and Roxy. But when it's just like, oh boy. Sounds fine to me. Please bring more women back. Oh my god. It's like, what are we doing? What is the plot of this show? I'm trying to plug in my my mouse real quick, but the thing does not want to get plugged in. Bleh. There we go. Hello there, General Kenobi. You're so right, Music Channel. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about anime from the current season, stuff that's airing right now, basically. Fucking Rudius though. How is this happening? How did Rudius get in this situation? It's a goddamn mystery, but foreshadowing is a narrative device often used. Don't mind your music channel name. It's not just music now you get. Okay, alright, real. Also, I guess I didn't put this on shuffle or loop. Hold on. Let me see here. Get this. Wait. Nope, that's not the playlist. The playlist broke because of something. Come on. Come on, cooperate with me. I know you don't like cooperating with me, YouTube. So we're talking about Mushoku Tensei right now. This is, cause it's one of the shows that's airing right now. I'm trying to figure out deals with this. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, so we're talking about Mushoku right now. Fucking hell. I still can't get over Sylvie. I can't wait to see what kind of girl you'll bring home next. So, Sylvie, stop. Anyways, yeah, foreshadowing's narrative device. Eris immediately fucking wipes the floor with this girl, by the way. And so Sword King Eris, I guess she's now like, is Sword King like the highest rank, or is it just like a high rank? Like I don't actually remember what the hierarchy is. I think the guy said it at the end of the episode, and I don't fucking remember. But it's a big deal. It's a big fucking deal. I just can't believe it was a single strike. It was over in one strike. It wasn't even like a real fight. So, alright, Eris, you fucking go, I guess. Like, shit. I guess Rudius is gonna marry a Sword King. Can this please be a sign that, like, next episode they're gonna meet? Please, I think it's about time for that to happen, you know? I think it's about fucking time for that to happen. For them to meet back up. But what do I know? I'm just this person on the sidelines who's been waiting for 6 goddamn episodes for Eris and Rudy to fucking look at each other again. Oh my god. Anyway, what? Huh? Wait, where? Wait, why is this one blank? Why is this one blank? That one's supposed to be the title card for the next... Why is that one blank? That is supposed to be... I guess I fucked it up. I guess I fucked that one up. Alright, well, it's supposed to be the name of the next episode, which is Phase 4. What the fuck does Phase 4 mean? Like, what do you mean? There haven't been episodes named Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. What does Phase 4 mean? Thankfully, someone else in our watch party figured it out relatively quickly. There have been episodes called Turning Point, where some of the worst shit has happened that has spurred on, like, effectively the next arc of the story. And, how many have those? How those have there been? 3? 3. There's been 3. The last one was Turning Point 3. So, yeah, this is basically them saying Turning Point 4, but not wanting to say Turning Point 4. And I think that's intentional, because every time there has been a turning point, it's been a catastrophic event on the level of, like, somebody or many people are going to fucking die. That's, like, generally what the words turning point mean in a Mushoku Tensei title. So, I think they're intentionally trying to not evoke that feeling, while also saying, alright, but this is, like, a big change that's gonna, like, spur on the next arc. So, like, okay, alright. Because for a while, like, we've just kind of been, like, Rudius living his peaceful life with his family, or whatever, and it's not really been going anywhere. At least it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. But, it'll... Clearly they're building up to Eris showing up. And if she doesn't show up by the end of this fucking season, I am going to be fucking pissed. I want Sword Girl in the goddamn show, please. Anyways, I think with Mushoku, I rewatched a little bit of season 1 recently, and I forgot just how much of a fucking creep Rudius is in those early episodes. And it's amazing to go from there to here and see, like, this is just, like, so much more, like, grounded. Rudius is so much more mature, and it's funny because, like, he was already, like, what, a 30-year-old guy or something when he got reincarnated? But he was stunted. His, like, emotional growth was entirely, like, stunted by, like, bullying and being a shut-in, and his family just kind of hating him and not respecting him anymore. And so, like, yeah, he was pretty goddamn immature and a creep. But, like, he's lived a whole ass life now. And it seems like he's kind of become a better person in so many ways, and it's nice. I think that's the appeal. I think that's the main draw of Mushoku Tensei. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see for sure. I'm glad we get to see Rudy kind of break out of his shell, be a less shitty person. Let's talk a little bit about Kaiju Girl next. So Kaiju Girl, in case you don't know, show about a girl who, when her emotions start running high and she starts getting, like, really flustered, she turns into a kaiju. So basically, like, Godzilla. Fantastic show, really fun, really good romance. I think it's shoujo? Yeah, it's definitely a shoujo romance. I remember reading that the author, categorizes it as shoujo, and it's very cute. I love it, and also the kaiju transformation aspect is very interesting for, like, the drama of like, oh god, oh no. You can really, like, feel the pressure, I feel like. I think it accurately depicts stuff like social anxiety and maybe, like being autistic and being in love, like, and having, like, meltdowns. I think it very much, like, mirrors a lot of that stuff, and I really love how it does that. So the first thing we see in episode 5 is that Kuro has started turning into a full-on kaiju just by, like, thinking about Minami's love confession that happened, like the previous, like, time they met up. like just thinking about that has just led to, like, her needing to be ready to jump out the fucking window so she doesn't destroy the entire house. So that's, dangerous and not good at all. She's kind of very vulnerable, and, I mean, at the end of last episode, we had, what was his name? Kotaro? The, sort of her, like, uncle, father figure kind of character. We had him saying that, like, this could get a lot worse. And yeah, that's kind of starting to seem like it's getting there. So we'll have to see if Kudo is able to, like, I don't know, maybe maybe when she feels comfortable with her feelings, because a lot of times when she feels more comfortable with her emotions, she doesn't, like, transform into a monster. So, like, hopefully she starts to feel more comfortable and we see less of it, but not so sure. Not so sure how that's gonna go. Oh, hey, yeah, no, just meeting up with my invisible girlfriend. Don't worry about it. Sume, how's it going? Hey! Hey, great to see you. Oh, you missed when we were talking about, Dying Day. Darn. Hello, Edmund Top Hat. Hello. How's it going? Oh god. Yeah, oh yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just meeting up with my invisible girlfriend. She's there. Or not. You rant about OCs you make? Okay, please keep it relevant to the server. I mean, to the stream. Jesus, I'm so good at... That's the main thing that I ask, because, yeah, that's, like, kinda... Yeah, I'm trying to stay focused on the subject. So we're talking about, Summer 2026 anime, the episodes that came out most recently for each of them. It's hard? Okay. Okay, but, yeah. Alright. Oh, goodness. So, Kudo overhears this because obviously she hides nearby. And she's like, wait, introduce me? Introduce me to other people? oh god. If people realize that I'm his girlfriend, I'm gonna... his life will be ruined. Like, they will fucking ruin him for that. She's not just an introvert. She's very insecure about herself. For reasons. When she's flustered about, are these all romance? They are not all romance. But, a couple of them are. I think it's just, like, sort of fighting games. Dying Day, sort of, and Kaiju Girl are, like, romance. She looks nice. Here's the thing, she turns into a kaiju when her emotions get a little bit... So, like, she turns into Godzilla, effectively. When her emotions kind of run high and she gets embarrassed. So it's a little, yeah. I know some people who try to smash that. Listen. She destroys buildings. Accidentally destroys buildings. I understand. There are characters in this universe who are very enthusiastic about monsters. In particular, there's one character that is probably one of my favorites. Manatsu. Manatsu is hilarious. She just wants to fuck the dragon. That's it. She sees the kaiju and is immediately like, oh my god, I want it to step on me. And everybody's like, you know you die, right? You know, like, that would totally kill you. And she's like, I want Harugan. The Harugan is, like, what people call Kuro's kaiju form, because they don't know that it's her, is the thing. And so Manatsu's just like, I want her, I want him to step on me. As a D&D DM, this is way too familiar. Honestly, like, Manatsu... she's not really a bard, but, like, everything is worth at least once. Like, Manatsu's whole thing is that she makes her own, like, kaiju merch and her own, like, kaiju, like outfits that she wears around every once in a while. She cosplays as kaiju and just gets, like, she has like a Mothra type one and like like a dragon. It's so fucking silly. Oh my god. You have to literally use God to stop the bard. Arkraven! Hey! Good to see ya. Bards are scary. Bards are very scary. Anyways, Kuro is basically, like, is good friends with Manatsu, but basically just does not entertain any of Manatsu's, crazed ramblings about Harugan. Just kind of like, whatever, I don't, just please stop. She's in love with Minami. That's all that matters to her. I just, like, so, okay, alright, so, friend of Minami's rides by, Kuro hides. Of course she does. She doesn't want, like, she's always been the weirdo, you know? People literally call her, like, psycho. In this case, it's, menhera, which basically just means that, I mean, like, effectively it's used as a derogatory for somebody who has mental health issues. Yeah, so, like, oh no, Sume, alright, Alright, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time at your online class. Goodbye. Bye. But yeah, it's really unfortunate. And so she just says, nope, nope, nope. We should just pretend we don't know each other, and everything will be fine, because otherwise, like, people won't like you, and like everybody will flame you on social media, and you'll lose friends, and it'll be bad. And Minami's like, I don't give a shit about social media, and I don't want any friends that are that shallow. Like, I care about you. And this is where I just say, Jesus Christ, Minami's like the best guy to ever fucking exist on this planet at this point. Like, like, what a fucking great guy. You have to go, Bart is free. Alright, Edmund. Alright. What's the name of the anime? This anime is called Kaiju Girl Caramelise. You probably don't need to be able to spell the last part, but you can probably just look up Kaiju Girl anime. You'll find it. It's on Crunchyroll, and you can probably find it elsewhere. Good show. Good show. I have a lot of fun with it. I'm looking forward to future episodes. We're like on episode 5. Did we talk about fighting games? No, we haven't talked about fighting games. Actually, fighting games is next, I believe. Yeah, fighting games is next. Yeah, actually, the next episode of fighting games is the only one that I have more than 10 what's it called? Slides for, because I couldn't make like a presentation of that any shorter. There was too much good shit in that episode. But yeah, I just think Minami's such a fucking sweetheart. Like Kudo is like, I'm sorry, I'm so selfish, and Minami's like, I wish you'd be more selfish. Like, you really don't value yourself, and it's like, Minami, you're like the fucking best. What the fuck? What the actual shit? Oh, God. So, we're introduced to a new character this episode, and it's a Gyaru, who has apparently been in the school and just was in the other class. And so now that classes are switching, you're watching an anime that's all about that, by the way. What, about the best guy ever? Like, are you watching 100 Girlfriends? Are you talking about 100 Girlfriends? I need to fucking watch that. I need to watch 100 Girlfriends. Oh, Ogre's Bride. Oh, no, okay. Oh. Oh, like learning to be more selfish because, like, when like somebody who doesn't have any self-esteem, learning to be more selfish. That sort of thing. Society revolves around demons imprinting on humans, and the girls who get imprinted on get elevated in status. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure I would take to it, but I don't know. Depends on what the show's like, I guess. You found accidental Yuri? I love that. I love when that happens. I love when that happens. Oh, yaoi? Oh. Less interesting to me. Still cool. Less interesting to me. But yes, new character, Rairi. She's very cute. Seems like an absolute sweetheart. I like that she's a nice Gyaru character. you know, like, but I did write up a whole thing. Like, I've heard that some people complain about the nice Yaru, like, archetype that's, like, been kind of, like, very common lately. Like, there's been a lot of, like, extremely kind and, like, friendly Yaru and, like, Yaru who are, like, nice to, like, the nerds or whatever and stuff like that. And it seems like I've heard it get, like, a little bit of, it seems like it's kind of, like, gone a little bit of, like, I've heard people debating about it, basically. Because Yaru is a very rebellious thing in Japan. Sort of like a punk, goth, or emo sort of, like, vibe. Like, they're rejecting the norms of Japanese society and acting counter to them. And so, like, Gyaru hold, like, a strong resentment for society. And, like, I can see where people are kind of coming from when they say that, like, why are these Gyaru so nice and so prim and proper? Like, that's not the point of being a Gyaru. But also, like, and like, so they're often also depicted as, like, troublemakers and bullies and stuff like that. But I think this portrayal is probably fine. Like, I don't know any Gyaru, so I don't know, and I'm not a part of Japanese culture. But I think this portrayal is fine, and maybe more accurate than a lot of people would like to admit. Because as someone who's been an outcast for a really long time, and was friends with, like, all of the outcasts, some of the nicest people that I've ever known have been, like, the rebels. Like, the goths, the emo, the punk, like, the queer and gay. Like, everybody, like, who was in some way, like, pushing up against, like, the norms of society were, like, some of the nicest fucking people that I've ever goddamn talked to. So I feel like that has to be, maybe not has to be, but, like, there's gotta be some aspect of that to Gyaru. I would imagine that they are just not traditional, right? They more are trying, they don't like the society, but, like, they can like people. They can be nice to people. I was one of those ADHD kids that they always shunted into a separate classroom with others. God, yeah. That shit sucks. That shit is awful. Like, the neurodivergence getting basically just kicked out of the space is rough. It's annoying. Like, I get it. Like, you know, people with different needs need, like, different teaching, but, like, it's still very isolating, you know? But I feel like a lot of the people who are isolated from others in society can be some of the most friendly people because they know what it's like to be excluded. So yeah, I think that I think this is a very reasonable depiction of Gyaru, and I'm glad that it's become more common. I think it's very healthy. You graduated in the top 20 GPAs of your school, which made it really funny. I did really good in high school. Yeah, I did really good in high school. I mean, I don't think I was in, like, top 20 or anything. Maybe top 30. Or was I in top 20? I don't fucking remember. I might have been in the top 20. I don't fucking remember. It's not that big of an accomplishment. High school was in Florida. You know what? Real. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. I do like that, Rairi's first thing when, like, seeing Kuro and knowing that, like, she's Minami's girlfriend, she's like, ooh, I gotta help this girl. I gotta help this girl to be healthy and care about her appearance. Oh my goodness. Like stand up straight, look confident. Fucking, like, your lips are all dried out. Oh my god. Let me clean that up for you. It's so sweet. She's a Gyaru. She's not a foreigner. She's a Gyaru. Yeah, she's great. What if she was like a different nation's kaiju? That would be really funny. I know, right? That'd be so funny. This is a pretty normal introduction for Kuro, honestly. Like, and I think it's because of the confidence boost. Like, Rairi puts on, like, some makeup, puts on, like, some lipstick on Kuro, and, like, you can see that, that she's got a little bit. And she just feels so much more confident. It's nice and cute. Like, she gives, like, a normal introduction without, like, stuttering or anything. And it's just nice. And I hope that her school, her new class goes well. I hope that she makes some more friends. I think it'd be great. And also, Manatsu is in the back. Very hard to see because her head is totally blocked. But she's the one with the like, silverish hair. She is totally obscured. Confidence and obliviousness are most main characters' Achilles heel. Yeah. Real. So, about that kaiju thing. This is just a hunch. But, I think Rairi might be King Kong. like, is it like a King Kong versus Godzilla thing? Where Kuro is, like, the Godzilla to the King Kong. Basically, she uses makeup to kind of, like, boost her confidence and help her, like, her presentation. It's a little extreme to see the extent to which the makeup does it, but it's fine. It's very sweet. I love her very much. She's very much like, she understands that this is why she's so like supportive and kind to Kuro, is because she gets it. She knows what it's like to not be confident in yourself and to hate who you are. And like, and it's nice to see her kind of like find something that makes her more confident, you know? And it's great. It's really nice to share. Nice to see her share all of this honestly with Kuro, because she's like, look, we're the same. We're like, we at least have like a similar vibe of like lack of confidence, and I want to tell you my story because I think I can trust you with it. And it's great. I think it's very sweet. I'm curious to see where Rairi's character goes. And I mean I don't know. There are a couple things that I am kind of like a little bit dodgy on. Like, I makeup is partially, I'm not saying this is entirely of the makeup industry, partially an industry that takes advantage of the unreasonably high beauty standards of like our social media and celebrity supermodel filled like lives, where we have all of this constant barrage of beautiful perfect people. Yeah, no, it is like 80%. Yeah, no, yeah. It's pretty significantly taking advantage of the unreasonably high beauty standards. So I'm like a little bit hesitant to praise something like makeup. But at the same time, I do think that it's beautiful when people find a way to like feel beautiful and confident in themselves. Maybe going through the store being fly as fuck, and some cosmetics lady will be like, well, you would smell better, and I'm smelling like pineapple coconut. Yeah. It's like they try to make you feel insecure. And I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. But it is heartwarming when people find a way to boost their own confidence and like give themselves that, like, I mean, I'm trans. I obviously know the feeling of not liking your appearance, and so anything that can help somebody to feel more themselves is really important. So basically, Rairi wants to make makeup. She wants to start her own makeup brand, her own cosmetics, to kind of help girls that don't really have much confidence, and help them to kind of like change for themselves, you know, to improve their confidence and stuff, and become like more happy with themselves. And it's cute. It's cute. Like, again, I do feel like it's a little like I'm always a little shaky on cosmetic stuff, you know, like, but I can't totally knock it. I mean, there are people who genuinely don't like how they look, myself included. Also, yeah, she said that out loud. Kuro said, invent some makeup that can even make a kaiju cute. And then Rairi's like, a kaiju? And Kuro's like, oh, nothing. I didn't say anything. Don't worry about that. No, it's just, you know, make makeup so good that it could do that, you know? Like, nothing, like, not relevant to anything else. Just, you know, yeah, do that. That'll, yeah. And then Rairi's like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And Kuro's like, Jesus, that was close. Oh my god. Like, Kuro, don't get too enthusiastic. Don't give yourself away. Like, hold. And then, like, okay. I've generally liked the mom character for the most part. This is probably the point where I'm kind of the most, like, nah. Like, the date in Disneyland, yeah, I had issues. I had issues with the mom being very much, like, possessive and not wanting Kuro to, like, be in a romantic relationship. This, though, this just doesn't... I don't like this. Like, you fucking tell her, Kuro. You'll decide what makes you feel the best. You'll decide what appearance you like for yourself. That's how it is. Eat dog? I mean, yeah, tell her how you feel. What do you mean, eat dog? Huh? What? But yeah, I think it's very, if I was a monster, I'd eat her dog. Don't eat the dog. Don't eat the dog. Don't eat the dog. What did the dog do? What the dog doing? The dog's just sitting there. It'll be that scene from Jurassic Park 2. I didn't even watch Jurassic Park 2. I don't even know what scene you're talking about. But yeah, the one thing that like I feel like you just don't say like to your kid is, I don't think it suits you. I like you best when you look like yourself. And it's like, bitch, she'll decide what herself even means for herself. Right? Yeah, that's her mom. She's adopted. Obviously. Her mom is not a kaiju. And presumably did not bone a kaiju. It seems like her and Kotaro, like the uncle figure, it seems like both of them were like conservationists who like worked for like a secret branch of the government or some shit. Some crazy shit. And so like she had her hands on this egg that hatched into Kuro, I guess. And there are hints that the uncle might know too. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, good episode. Very good episode. Rairi seems really interesting. I do wonder if she actually has, like, a similar... Because, like, when... She does sometimes just act like King Kong. Right? Like, it's not subtle. It's not subtle. But I don't know if she actually turns into King Kong. I kind of doubt it. But that would be a very interesting plot point, wouldn't it? I think it's fine to just have like a parallel. I like her little banana earrings. I think they're cute. Her banana earrings are pretty cute. She's got the monkey face. She's already climbed a building. Is she eating a banana yet? Yes. Look, she has a banana. Look on the right there. She has a banana. There's a banana. There's a banana. But yeah, that's it. We're just gonna take Salty and throw it out the window. I mean, okay, so basically, like, what we see here is that basically people would call her gorilla. People would call her gorilla. Like, that would be like, that was like the thing that people said to like make fun of her. But and she would play into it. She played into it because like she just kind of like it was like when you are an outcast and you just want to make friends and you don't want to be bullied, you play into the thing that you get made fun of for, because then, you know, at least you have some kind of thing to you, right? Some kind of reason for them to like take you like as, I don't know, part of their community, rather than just being like, oh yeah, you're a loser. Instead it's like, oh haha, you're so funny. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I don't know. we see, like, when she's really angry, she does kind of, like, we get to see, like, kind of a King Kong sort of physique, too. But that might be just representational. It might not be, like, Kuro's, Kaiju transformation stuff, so... I don't know. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna move on. Kaiju Girl was pretty good this week. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Rairy's character, and the next arc, I believe, the next episode is going to, I think, deal with, they're going on a field trip, I guess. So, Kuro is, hoping to hang out with Minami a bit on the field trip, and that'll be probably really cute. So we will see. So, our next topic is fighting games. Let's go. Fighting games, let's go. Young ladies, do not play fighting games. Or do they? Or do they? So, here I would say that this is probably, like, this is, I love this. I love this so much. I love, Aya's motivations and Aya's character. Aya is an interesting case study, or what have you. She's an interesting case, because she likes when other players win. She likes when she loses, because she sees it as still having a reason to fight, and it kind of gives her that feeling that, like, these people aren't gonna leave me. These people aren't gonna leave me because I'm too good. Because that's happened to her before, when she was little, and it's definitely stuck with her. As, like, a big fighting games fan, like, when you start to just destroy all of the people that you can play locally, they kind of stop wanting to play with you. So she kind of revels in her own losses, because she knows I have room to get better, and this person is, like, not gonna leave. It's sad. It hurts. I like how this episode really focuses on the backstories and how they tie into the characters' like current behaviors. Particularly, I mean, mostly just for Aya and Neo. You and Tama get like a little bit, but it's mostly for our two main girls. The newest episode of last week. I mean, this is the newest episode because the new episode didn't come out yet. Or did it? Did it come out? And it's just like that I started stream and it was not out yet. This is episode 4. We're talking about episode 4. That should be the latest episode right now. Let me see here. Yeah, this is the latest episode. Yeah. Alright. Let me see here. But yeah, so basically, it's just them noticing, like, you know, she does kind of like when she loses. I had a couple other notes that of like her battling against Tama, and Tama like finally beats her, and it's this kind of like, "You've done well, my Padawan. Excellent work." But like, and then she immediately reverses it and kicks Tamaki's ass. Just absolutely wipes the floor with her. And then Mio does her usual thing of losing the first match and then like the more sets the game goes on, the better she adapts, and she just destroys you. No tutorial for you, fight me. Oh god. I do like how they've been, like, training Tamaki, and I could definitely see some, like, some pride in Aya that, like, that like, Tamaki's getting better. Because she, like, helped train her, you know? Helped, like, tell her what sorts of things to do to practice and stuff. So we get to the main conflict of the episode, which is the exams. Aya is, unfortunately very relatable in this episode for me. Which is sad that that's a thing. That I'm very much relating to this crazed gamer girl who is unhealthily obsessed with playing games. But I also love how Aya is so weak to to Mio's like sort of performance. Like the tears are just like immediately the tears just destroy her. She's like, I need to pamper this girl. I need to give her love and affection. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh god. But yeah, so basically Mio is absolutely devastated because she doesn't want to study. And then we go into her backstory, which yeah, ow. Okay, let's read through this real quick. I barely started junior high when I realized I was in hell on earth. Mood. When I went to middle school, it was hell. Classes were 50 minutes, 5 whole minutes longer than in elementary school. This is, like, supposed to be exaggerating and silly. Like, wow. Wow, this is kind of really, like, really? You're complaining about 5 minutes? But, like, no, it's really relatable, like, especially if you are neurodivergent, like, if you are on the autism spectrum or you have ADHD, you know what it's like to just lose that 5 more minutes per class, like, oh my lord. You put your head down in 5 minutes in school, and it's been 2 minutes. Exactly. And then you do that shit at work, it's been 10. It's like you get time when you need time, and you lose time when you need to. Wait, they give you time when you want the time to go away, and you lose time when you need it. That, yeah, there it is. Something like that. Yeah, you try to kill time and it slows, yeah. And there were 6 classes a day, Monday through Friday. Total madness. They demanded I sacrifice afternoons, evenings, and even weekends to studying, when that should be gaming time. The spiritual agony was unendurable. The state was trampling on my human rights. Ow. I have been mortally wounded. I've been fucking mortally wounded by a character being a crybaby about middle school. Like, if I was more honest with myself back then, this is genuinely the sort of thing that I would have said. Because these were the feelings that I genuinely had, but I bottled them up. I think I wish the US had was like Japanese. Yeah, the train system. Oh my god, the Japanese train system is like actually good and usable. Yeah, you don't need your family or school buses to get home. Yeah, there are like there is like a little bit of extra danger in that. Like, it's not great, but Japanese train system is definitely safer than, like, US public transportation. Because US's public transportation system is, variable depending on where you are, and generally, shit. just absolute shit. And so, yeah, like, Japanese schools have, like, a lot of after-school activities. I think that's really good. But not Kuromi. Kuromi is very, very, elitist. Oh my god, they are very, like, you do not do anything that is not proper in this school. They probably have clubs, but it's probably all, like, I don't know, tea club or some shit. Something ridiculous. Something ridiculously posh. Something really posh. You were in middle school and high school, you lived at the edge of the county. The bus rides were a whole hour. Jesus. Flower arranging. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting to the thick of it. The incident. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna learn about the incident. So, the fuck? What the fuck, Mom? Mio's mom is fucking crazy. Like, what? Why is Mom from the JJK universe? Yeah, what the fuck? I've locked your computer in this safe. Now you can do one of these two things to get your computer back. Either get into a high school of my choosing, or defeat me in a physical fight right now. Remember when you gave up karate about a year after like a year and a bit of doing it? Remember that? Remember? Well, I hope you learned. I hope you fucking learned, because you have to fight me. What? I'm sorry, what? Oh my god. Like, what do you mean? She did legit hit her with a black flash. Oh my god. The premise was the girl could not stick with anything. So Mom was tired with it. Yeah. Like she was just, like, she kept getting sick of everything. She couldn't stick with karate, violin, piano, I think was one of them. She just was not interested in any of it. Like, she was interested in first, and then she fell off. Like, and that's fair. I think Mio is, like, a very, very prime example of ADHD. Mio is very ADHD and definitely has a special interest in, like, fighting games. And anything else kind of just doesn't click with her. It sucks. It's definitely, 'cause I relate to Mio in this situation. So watching her go through this kind of fucking hurt a lot. Hit her with the Thanos, I'm so sorry, little one. Proceeded to wreck her shit. Yeah, it's kind of devastating. I thought finding an interest yourself would be the best thing for you. But now I know better. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's technically not a direct quote. I technically stitched that together, but, like, that's effectively what she's saying. Like, the full dialogue is, like, like, I thought finding an interest yourself would be the best thing for you. Do you remember when I bought you that thing? Your gaming laptop? You said you'd buy... And then Mio's like, oh yeah, you said you'd buy more if I scored above average in all my first midterms. And it's like, yeah, and you did. You did a great job. But then you got more obsessed with games than you were before. And I've just been telling myself to not worry. It's gonna be okay. Mio's just growing at her own pace. And now I know better. If you keep going like this, you'll become an adult who only knows how to play games. And that hurt me. That hurt me when I was watching this episode with a bunch of like friends in like a watch party. That hurt. That hurt a lot because I'm over here being a streamer. I'm over here being a fucking streamer. And I'm like, oh no. I did so much. I tried so hard. And now I'm just an adult who just plays games. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. So yeah, personal... This dealt psychic damage to me. Yup. I got hit with a lot of psychic damage. Fucking Christ. The dejected look on Mio's face is soul crushing. I don't even know what to say, like. And the fact that her mom didn't even tell her. Look at that fucking look on her mom's face. Because she knows that she's sending her daughter to a school that forbids gaming. After saying, oh yeah, you know, you you got into the high school that I chose, so you can have your gaming laptop back, and you can have your gaming stuff. Knowing full damn well where she was sending her daughter. Like, holy shit. That's toxic. That is legit toxic. Got you a little bit too, because you did all that studying in high school to not be able to afford college, and now you're a security guard. Yeah! It sucks. It sucks. It's a weird version of parents sending their kids to Christian school to fix them. Yeah. It's sending their kids to a prim and proper no gaming school to keep them from gaming. It's like when you send your kids. It's like if you send your gay kids to conversion camp and then they meet other gay kids there because, you know, that's all the people at a conversion camp. It's a bunch of other gay kids. Like, honestly, like, when you actually think about it, when Kuromi is like, has this weird, like, I don't know, I still don't know how those were legal. Listen, alright, we live in a fucked up society, alright? We live in a crazy fucking place. There's honestly, like, so much about, like, gay conversion therapy and conversion camps that, like, oh my god. It's like, kids would be sent to them in the middle of the fucking night. They would be woken up in the middle of the night and fucking shipped off to one of these camps. It's fucking inhumane. Disgusting. Like, oh my god. And the extremists who are pushing gender identity on, like, 4-year-olds, like, I'm all for it. Make it an adult decision kind of thing, but not a parent decision. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't think that, like, anybody is, like, okay, so there are people who try to groom children into being specific kinds of people. That is not largely what, like, teaching kids about trans stuff is for. Like, kids know more about themselves than we give them credit for. They don't know everything, and they make mistakes, and they don't fully know themselves yet. But they should be allowed to experiment, and they should be allowed to make assertions for themselves. If a kid says that they are deathly afraid of male puberty because of specific reasons, and they go to a therapist for that, and the therapist, after, like, a lot of, like, determination and talking, like, saw a lady convinced her son he was a girl and got prepped for gender surgery. Listen, alright, that is... I do not think that that is accurate. A lot of that stuff is propaganda. A lot of those cases are propaganda, and even when they are real, like, trust me, the trans community would not be in support of that at all. There was also, like, a really, like, fucked up study, like, several, like, long time ago, of, like, a kid who was, like, reassigned at birth, and it was, like, a whole fucking shit show. It went horribly, because whoop-de-frickin-do, you can't fucking force someone to be a certain gender. It doesn't work that way. Like, you can't just... Like, it's not that. It's not that. It's not how it works. I think that, I think it really, like, it really sucks. The choice was made for me before my conscience even kicked... Yeah, right? I mean, like, that's the thing, right? Like, when I was young, right? When I was born, right? The doctors looked at me and they said, okay, it's a boy. That's what they said, like... And everyone was just like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And I had to kind of live with that for years. And, like, when you get to being, like, a teenager and puberty starts, you know, everybody freaks out over how, like, transgender healthcare is, like, a permanent change to your body. And, like, it will affect you for the rest of your life. Bitch, puberty does that. Motherfucker, that's puberty. Like, I was forced to go through a puberty that I didn't want to go through. And, like, in part because I wasn't educated on this stuff. Nobody told me what all this was, and that, you know, I could make this kind of decision. And so, like, I experienced my body being effectively ravaged by hormones that were not comfortable for me. Like, the pills just give you the chemicals that the opposite... Yeah, that's it. Like they suppress your testosterone, and they supplement you with estrogen. That's it. That's what they do. And even then, like most, like, teenagers, like, if you're, like, 13 to, like, 17, like, 16, like, you're not getting those. Like, you're not getting put on estrogen. You are getting puberty blockers. You're getting just the testosterone suppressant. That's it. And there have been some conflicting studies on whether or not that is healthy and what the long-term health effects of that are. For sure, there are some conflicting studies, but generally speaking, it is not a serious issue. People will, if you stop, you go through puberty as normal, just delayed. the whole point of it is to give a kid more time to decide, more time to grow up and mature and make sure that this is what they want before they commit to anything. And before they, you know, have their body irreversibly affected by puberty. And I think that that's extremely important to have for kids who aren't feeling right. For kids who have already figured it out. Because, like, not every kid is gonna have figured it out. Not like, there's still gonna be trans kids and trans adults who figure it out later in life. It's just gonna happen. But if you can catch it early, it's like any condition. If you can catch it early, you can treat it better. You know? And you can prevent a lot of dysphoria and a lot of mental discomfort. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's get back to fighting games. Let's get back to fucking... I don't even remember exactly how we got on this. But... Oh, right. We're on, like, conversion stuff. Because this is kind of like an anti-gaming conversion school. Almost. That's how we got on this topic. Crazy way to get on this topic, but yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's super deceptive and mean of Mio's mom to just fucking deceive her like that. You've earned your chocolate, now I'm sending you to a health camp. Exactly! I'm now sending you to a health camp where you're not allowed to eat your chocolate. It's like... What the fuck? Why did you let me have this back? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Anyways, we have, Aya's take. Aya's take on all of this is that it was domestic violence. I mean, yeah. Like, giving your daughter a choice between fighting her mom in an actual physical fight and, getting into one of, like, the school of her choosing. It's not really, an excuse for, like, you know, just because your daughter chooses the fight option doesn't mean that you get to break your daughter's arm. Like, no. That's not what that means. And Chad, no, I'm not gonna go and say, Wait, I'm not gonna go and say sparring you. You should have seen the punch that mom threw. Yeah, no. Like, it was crazy. The punch that mom threw was crazy. Oh my god. She legit did break Aya's arm, I'm pretty sure. Absolutely batshit. Absolutely, if you haven't watched episode 4 of Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games, watch that shit, because, oh my god, that mom is insane. Jesus. My god. But yeah, here's more just relatable Mio just talking. Why do I have to study again after I worked so hard? Ow. That frame in the middle left says 1,000 words. Yeah, why do I have to study again after I worked so hard? Like, fucking shit, dude. Ow. Ow. When I was a kid, that was so, like, fuck. Oh, yeah, it's hell. It's the Sisyphus. It's the Sisyphus shit. That's what life felt like, you know? And all I wanted was to be free of it. Everything I did in school was for the purpose of eventually being free. That was it. That was the only reason why I worked so hard, why I tried so hard. And then once I was out of school, it was like, cool, I'm done now. I wasn't done. I mean, there's more. There's, you know, now you work. Now you go to get a job and... like, well, why, like, what am I even hoping for? What am I doing? Why I worked so hard and now it's like, what am I fucking doing with my life? And like, I don't know, it's like, was the right decision to, crash out and, become a streamer? No, but, I'm neurodivergent, and I'm undiagnosed, and I'm a fucking disaster, so, I kinda didn't have a choice. Heck. So I feel for Mio. I feel for Mio really hard here. That's American schools. I think Japanese schools are more railroaded into clubs and prepped me for that job. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Japanese schools direct you better into the factory. Fucking drop you off onto the fucking assembly line. Onto the goddamn conveyor belt. You see people be able to go part-time like every weekend starting like 15. Yeah, it's crazy. People in high school just start doing like part-time jobs like crazy, and it's like, what? Why is this culture so workaholic? It's so toxic. I feel so bad for like, for any kid who has to do that. Look up the term death march. Oh god. I'm scared. Because I definitely have heard this term before. Death march definition. Bleh. A forced movement of people. Yep. On foot in such circumstances that many die during the journey. It's a forced march of prisoners. Yeah. Prisoners, captives, or deportees. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Jesus. In Japan, the meaning is people have literally worked themselves to death in the office. Jesus. Wow. Death March, Japan. Meaning. I mean, basically, it's just that fucking, like, because, yeah, people have literally just worked there. Yeah, no, like, there's several isekai anime where, like, somebody just overworks themselves to death. I'm in love with the villainess. She dies, I'm pretty sure, from stress. I think she literally dies from overworking stress. Fluffy Paradise, I haven't watched that one, but I will take your word for it. What was it? What's it called? Zenshu? I think it was called Zenshu. Let me double check. A Death March to Another World, Rhapsody. Don't know that one either, but damn. Yeah, Zenshu. Zenshu's about an animator who overworks herself, dies, and like gets isekai'd to a one of like into her favorite fictional world that like inspired her to become an animator in the first place. Death March to Another World, that one's fucked up because the guy who overworked himself making a video game died and teleported into his game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That kind of shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Whew. But yeah, so it's a genuine problem in Japan, from what I understand. I mean, like, consider that, like, Masahiro Sakurai, like, overworked himself at, Sakurai overworked himself on Smash Bros. So much that he needed to bring around, like, fucking, like, IV drip. And that's, like, not an uncommon thing. I mean, not, like, it's not super common, but, like, that happens. Like, office, like, people just do that. And it's just, like, seen as something to be proud of. Rather than, like, a serious problem. Like, what the fuck? He loved his Kirby project, and then it died in, like, 2 weeks. Yeah, what, the Air Riders? He was so enthusiastic about Air Riders. It was, like, the happiest I had ever seen that man. When he was talking about Air Riders, oh my god. Dude's eyes lit up. Yeah. It did release around the same time as Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Yeah. It really kind of got shafted because of that. Anywho, back to fighting games. Oh my goodness. Yeah, before I run out of time, I actually have, like, oh my god. I have, like, 2 more shows that I wanted to cover, actually. Wait, 2 more? 1 more? 2 more? 1 more? 2 more? 1 more? Let me double check. Wait, 1 more after this? 2 more. Ah, shit. Okay, let's speed round. All right. Here, Tamaki is like, hey, look, you can totally do this, all right? You started from 0 and you got into Kuromi in half a year, all right? You have the skill. You can be smart. You can do this. And then Yu's like, well, you know, unless her mom took out the other replicants waiting so that she could shorten the waiting list. And Mio's like, my mom is the last person who would do that. She sounds more like the first. That line fucking killed me. Thank you, Aya, for your quick wit. Her mom does sound like potentially the first person who would do something like that. And you asks a very good question. If she games her way into failing grades, would her mom go after her gaming buddies? A scary thought. So they have been implicated. They have been roped in. Now they must help, they must help, prepare Mio. Oh, God. Does her mom just disown her when she gets caught by the school and expelled? I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so this... Mio gets physical withdrawal symptoms from not gaming. She gets jitters and vomits. Like, she feels nauseous and sick. Like, oh my god. This girl is having serious, like, mental health issues. Because when you have mental health issues, it does affect the rest of your body. Like, holy. Like, they turn their fucking, like, gaming time into study time. And after like a couple days, Mio is a mess. Oh my god. My alcoholic uncle doesn't even shake that bad. I've legit had tests that made me feel nauseous. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a guy, so we don't have mental health. Oh, god damn it, dude. Fuck. Nah. Nah. Whew. I think that guys really need to be like, we need to not pressure men to always hide everything. We need to stop with the fucking strong man bullshit, because it really just hurts people. I mean, it hurt me. I'm a trans woman, but like, you know, it hurt me, obviously. The magic phrase, I'm fine. Could be missing the leg, but I'm fine. Yeah, that's kind of the... That's the problem, you know? It's like you're always supposed to put up the strong front, and it's like... That's not sustainable. You can't just expect people to do that. You can't expect people to do that and, like, give them only, like, the ability to output it through anger. Like, you can't just do that. That's, like, not a good enough outlet. People need the ability to, like, confront their feelings. Anyways, mental health. So Mio has physical withdrawal symptoms from not gaming, but she commits. I'm fine. I threw up once a week studying for entrance exams. I'll be fine. I got through that. It's like, are you sure that qualifies as fine? I mean, it has to. It has to. For somebody in Mio's position, she wants to preserve what she's got here, and she kind of has to suffer for it. And it sucks. I mean, that's a big mood, you know? They wonder why the modern man doesn't seek relationships. I can be depressed all by myself. I don't need someone yelling at me. Oh. Ow. I should use this excuse at work. Let you lay it down. Oh boy. Also, I want you to look at the bottom middle panel, by the way. Real quick, look at the bottom middle panel, and I want you to look at Aya's shirt. If you can see that, it says, I hate testes. Like, T-E-S-T-E-S. Funny typos, are in English language text in Japanese shows. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's not I hate tests, it's I hate testes. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be I hate tests, but, they, they just kind of threw that in there. Like, what? Quite the mistake to make. I would say. I hate men's shirt and old girls' school isn't that far-fetched. I mean, fair. But the fact that it says testes is like... You'd think that would immediately be a no-go for a proper... It's not just an all-girls school. It's a very proper all-girls school. Like... It would be unbecoming of a lady to say such words, to say such sexual language. You have a ton of people that go on smoke breaks, and I legit looked at my boss and went, "Hey, I don't smoke, but I'm taking 5 anyway." Because for some magical reason, their poor health choices let them get one. Yeah, like I get it. Here's the thing. When you are a person who smokes, and you are legitimately addicted, a smoke break makes sense, right? And ooh, I do feel like everybody should get that time. I do feel like everybody should get that time, whether you smoke or not. But like, yeah, it's a fucking rough world out there. In Japan, the people who don't smoke get a bonus for all the breaks they didn't take. Cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh club because of all the reading you have to do in modern nowadays. Oh my god. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is you have to read a book to understand what the card does. And the book is just the text on the card. Reading a whole short story. Oh goodness. Oy oy. Oh goodness. But yeah, anyways, kiss, 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 fight, 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 kiss, 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 fight, 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 fight. This is just like this anime in a nutshell. This anime in a nutshell is just somebody on the sidelines. It's me. I'm on the sidelines, just chanting kiss, 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 fight, 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 fight. And I love them. They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh, my heart can't take it. Oh my god. Ah! I love how Aya has like a soft spot for pretty girls that crying. Like, oh my god. 80% fighting and going to kiss her, damn it. Oh god. Yeah, that's fate. That's fate for you. Also, the head pats. Oh my god. The fucking, like, I love that it's just a thing that, like, she gives Aya head pats. That's just how it is. She gives Aya head pats. That's just it. Still don't know how you feel about head pats? Head pats are so cute. Oh my god. Listen, alright? Don't knock it till you try it, alright? Head pats feel real good. You got someone you love, someone did that to you once, and you felt demeaned? Listen, alright? There's, like, you can feel demeaned in certain contexts. It can be demeaning in certain contexts. In other contexts, it can be really comforting, alright? And it's not, you despise good boy, fair. It's not something for everybody. Not everybody likes to be called good boy or good girl or good NB, you know? Not everybody likes that kind of, like, that kind of language. A lot of people like it because they spend so much time overworking themselves and trying to be more mature than they are. And so being given permission to just be innocent and just be like, I don't know, just be loved. Giving yourself permission to just kind of not have to worry about anything is nice. And it kind of gives you that like sense of relief. And so it's something that I definitely am going for. It's something that I really appreciate. God forbid if someone hugs me and says, you did good, I'll break down. Yeah. That is definitely, like, yeah. That's the sort of thing that, like, is why people like head pads, right? Very similar reason. Yeah, guys can only hold the strong act for so long, and as a trans girl pretending to be a guy, You really can only hold the strong act for so long. Oh my god. It's hard. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh shit. Yeah, I really love, and I love how Mio is just so like cocky. She doesn't even say thank you. She's just like immediately like back on her like overly confident like personality. It's great. And just she's so weird. I love her. I love her. Her and Aya need to kiss, obviously. I think... Is this... No, this isn't the last thing. Okay. So... I love this. The title of the anime... I guarantee you, the title of the anime is from Aya's perspective. Absolutely. Young ladies don't play fighting games. She's the one that thinks that fighting games are crude and uncivilized and like vulgar. She's the one who is like, no, young ladies, do not do that. I will not associate myself with such debauchery or whatever, you know. My thing would be if she came back home from school and showed her mom or girlfriend, especially with Japanese. Yeah, right? Oh my god. If Mio came home with a gamer girlfriend, oh, I'm terrified of what her mom would do. If she came home with her gamer girlfriend and a trophy from a tournament, from like a gaming tournament, and like money that she earned from a gaming tournament, Bro, I don't know what her mom would do, but it would be super interesting. I'd pay for that. I'd pay to find out. I'd pay to watch that. Oh my god. Yeah, I do love this whole thing. Hey mom, I made more money than you this year playing video games. I honestly hope that Mio becomes like a professional. It's kind of tricky because like, I mean, not everybody who has a fixation on a game ends up becoming so good at it that they can go professional. But it's a dream. It's a dream. On a gamer squad or a big streamer. Yeah, I want her to have something. I want her to have something that lets her be like play her games. Cause that's clearly the only that's her biggest thing. She's really not about like anything else in life. She's very committed. I also love everybody's backstories. I love Aya reasoning that like, well, I'm a commoner. And you know how Mio is. You has a lot of brothers or whatever the heck, so so obviously I guess she experienced like her brothers being like, oh, we want to play the fighting game with you, and so she got into fighting games. But Tamaki, why did Tamaki want to play fighting games? Interesting question. Very interesting question. That's actually still a thing in Japan, because there is prestige with family names still. Yeah, no, yeah. I can only imagine how, like, because lesbian relationships are complicated in Japan. I don't even know. Anyways, foreshadowing is a narrative, but no, I don't know for sure, but I'm looking at this like, double Yuri, oh my god, Tamatea and you, please, Please let that someone be you. Oh my god. I hope that someone is you, senpai, please. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, please. That'd be so good. Like, she plays fighting games because she wants to catch the eye of somebody who likes fighting games. And wants to catch up to them. And she's looking at you. Please. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be. Come on. You cannot sit there and tell me that it isn't. I will not believe you. Anyways, the plot is going to Evo Japan now. That's their big goal. I don't know, girls who use gamepads. Girls who use gamepads prefer joysticks. What are we doing here? Guys, what are we doing here? I don't get the joke. I didn't get the joke. I didn't get the joke. Fuck. Anyways, Evo Japan. So that's the next plot point. They're gonna be training for Evo Japan together. And they're all gonna try to enter together. Exciting. Very exciting. Alright, we're gonna blast through Jadugar, alright? So Jadugar is mostly a flashback episode. We learn the history of this princess that Shtada is now kind of like in private quarters with. Basically, this is the princess who previously said that she hates the guy who is currently the Khan, and she also happens to be his wife. I think that the really, like... Yeah, Evo's crazy. Yeah, Evo's cool. But specifically Evo Japan. Wait, did you not know that Evo was a real tournament? Did you not know... Or did you know that Evo's a real tournament? Because, like... I hope you did. I hope you knew that. We don't have these kinds of things in Pennsylvania? Ah, well, yeah, we don't have those kinds of things around where I am either, but, I guess it's because I was, like, in the Smash scene for a little bit. So, like, I knew that, Evo was a thing. Because I had, like, followed Smash a little bit. I didn't, like, watch Smash at Evo, but, like, I knew that it frequently went to Evo. Never really good at fighting games? Join the club. Me neither, buddy. Me neither. Yeah, I don't think they have like a convention or competition for turn-based strategy games. Or turn-based RPGs, or what have you. But yes, so, this takes place 25 years ago. We get to see, I mean, well, you know, it progresses, obviously. But it starts 25 years ago. I think that the comparison between, like, people and, like, gemstones, like, valuable objects, is very, like, very apt when you're talking about, like, objectification and the dehumanization of stuff like slavery and human trafficking and political marriages. And that's, like, kind of a big thing. Like, Jadugar very much focuses on that kind of, like, the trading of human lives, you know? I will trade you 4 cows and 4 chickens and 2 cows for your daughter. That's basically, yeah. Yeah, it's a very, like, I wouldn't say Middle Eastern thing, but yeah, this was back in, like, what, like, the 1300s, I think? This was back in, like, the 1300s, and it was kind of a goddamn mess. It was kind of a goddamn mess back then. Hoo boy. I will say, like, it really hurts to see Toragene. Her full name is Toragedene. Toregedene. I can't pronounce it correctly. I'm gonna call her Toragene. I'm gonna try to call her that. Or I'll just call her the princess. I'll do something like that. But she's very down on herself, always kind of like, you know, never really like giving herself any human value. Due to mispronunciation, your name is now Tora. Nice to meet you, Tiger Lady. Hey, Douglas Gardner, how's it going? Anyway, so she's traded off to an allied people. And she marries this old guy. And she's like, whoa, whatever. So this is not manga, this is anime. I'm talking about anime that's airing right now. I took screenshots and I used them as kind of like slides. To kind of like talk about what we're doing. Or like what's been happening. And what I think about it, basically. But yeah, so a lot of low self-esteem, a lot of her putting herself down. And, well, she happens to meet these kids. One of them is basically the child of the old man that she's just married. And that's Kulan, the one in yellow. And she's very cute. She's very sweet. Originally, she was trying to run away and thought that, like, they were gonna shoot her with the arrow, but, no, it was actually them saving her from a snake. And what do you know? She warms up to them. So even though she was sold, it's a bit like Shtada in that way, where, like, even though she didn't want to become part of this family, this anime is on Crunchyroll. It's called Jadugar, A Witch in Mongolia. Like, she began to take liking to this family and began to care about these kids, you know? And so we see them, you know, laughing and having a good time, and it kind of spurred this change in her, where she realized, okay, you know, I can live here and I can care about these people, and they are nice to me. And it's rough. It's hard. I'm not gonna sit here and say that makes it okay, but that's the life that she's living now. And so she grows attached to them. But things do not continue being great. I think it's interesting how we come back to the gemstone comparison. Like, immediately when it's brought up that, like, we need to broker peace, we gotta do something about that. Double O. The O with the double dots above it means the sound it makes is its name. Toregene. It's Toregedene. Toregene. Some shit like that. It's Weh. But yes. Toregedene. Wait, Toregedene? Pretty sure it's Toregedene is their full name. Whatever. Toregadene. Fuck my life, dude. I can't say words. Whatever. Alright, look. Unfortunately, they need to surrender to the Mongols. Unfortunately, Genghis Khan is going to take over their little like tribe. They use the same grammar in German. Well, I don't know German. I'm fucking stupid. Oh god. Oy. But yeah, so Dair says, alright, I'm gonna offer my daughter to Genghis Khan, and that's that. That's what we're gonna do. And that's how we'll broker peace, and we'll continue to live. Just, you know, subservient to the Mongolian, like, government. And immediately, Toregadene is like, fuck that. No. I won't let you offer her up. Like, she's a human being. She's not like me. Which is crazy. A crazy thing to just drop. Like, she still has that, like bottled up inside. Like, that, like, thinking of herself as just a gemstone to be traded around. But she sees Kulan as a real person. Like, you can't just trade her away. But Kulan has similar self-esteem issues and goes along with it. It's rough. It sucks. It sucks. I don't know how old she is at this point. We can only speculate. We can only guess, but... How about no? I'm currently playing Ghost of Tsushima and poisoned one of his generals. What, the Genghis Khan? Badass. Fuck yeah. Fuck Genghis Khan. Dude, fuck that guy. So we get this scene where after they've surrendered, Genghis Khan actually made use of people he was gifted and treated them well. I mean, yeah. Doesn't mean that it's great for him to be gifted people as peace offerings, but, you know. But yeah, as fucked as he is, Genghis Khan did, yeah. If you were a woman, you were breeding Mongols, but you weren't dead. Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah, they were using you as, yeah. Oof. So, anyways, after they've surrendered and after, like, they've kind of, like, brokered for everybody to kind of, like, have a place in the Empire, a sect breaks off in the middle of the night and says, alright, we're gonna have one last stand. We're gonna fight. We haven't forgiven you. And we're not going to go down as slaves. We won't be your slaves. We won't do it. And they get killed. Yeah, they don't make it, obviously. She runs out there, she steals a horse and goes all the way out there. Only to see the husband that she had grown to kind of like, actually. The family that she had grown to love. Destroyed. And there's the man who did it. There's the man who did it. Prince Ogadai. And, yeah, he looks over at this woman who is looking at him with just pure hatred. And he's just like, oh, who's this? Ooh, I love a woman who despises me as a monster. Oh, I love a woman who fucking hates me with all of her goddamn energy. Like, Christ. Oh my god. The thing is with Ogadai, like, he's always kind of been this, like, he's always given off the vibe of, like, the small bean, you know? He was always the, like, seemed like the nice one. And so, like, the fact that here it's like we see him literally, like, kill this man with with arrows. Like, we see him kill people. Like, he is not the soft boy that his facial expressions make him out to be. He is emperor now for a reason. Like, he's a Mongol prince. Like, he's one of Genghis Khan's sons. Like, that he's not gonna he's not gonna shake your hand, be your best friend if you're not of the empire. This fucking hurts. How many men does it take to deliver a message? This fucking hurts, by the way. So, here is Kulan, after becoming an attendant of Genghis Khan's. And, Toregedene has to listen as Kulan effectively says, well, my father deserved it. You can't fight against the Khan. If you do that, you deserve to die. And it's like, ow. Ow. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's your like, shit, dude. But, yeah. So, Toregedene is kind of just, like, destroyed. Like, how do you react to that? When you don't fully understand what it means to be, like, someone's consort, you know? What it means to be, like... Yeah, that man was so powerful, yeah. Modern day structure still existing that was made to keep him out. Yep, the Great Wall of China still existed. It still exists, and it was made to keep him out. Yeah. So, she's made Ogadai's wife, and she gives birth to his children, but all that time she just wanted a storm to ravage the Empire. And it was at that point that she understood. Once she had experienced being Ogadai's wife, I think at that point she realized, like, oh, Kulan felt powerless. She didn't feel like she was just playing her role because she knew she had to. Like, she probably didn't actually think that her dad deserved to die. She was just trying to keep moving on. I was gonna watch a documentary, on how many corpses are inside the Great Wall. Jesus. Oh my god. But yeah, fucking Fucking wild shit. It sucks. It sucks. Like, I just... This anime is so beautiful. This anime is so beautiful. I feel like the fact that it's focusing on the women in these subservient roles, trying to like grasp at that is so interesting. I'm so glad that that's what this is about. They were in such a rush to build it that people that died of exhaustion, yeah, they literally just threw them in the middle. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So anyways, Toregedene is telling this whole story to Shitara. And here we get the fucking drop. This is where the plot begins. We are 6 episodes in and we have established the main through line, the main objective, the plot of the show. Her and Toregedene are going to somehow destroy the Mongol Empire. From the inside. And I want to see what they do. This is hype. This is hype as hell. Like, let's fucking go, dude. Oh my god. Like, let's fucking go. It's just the animation choice, or is she like an 8-year-old mother? What's her name? Toregedene? Or Shitara? Toregedene is not young. She's at least 25 years old. Yeah, it's an animation choice. The characters are all very very kind of like chibi like that. Like at the beginning of the episode, we saw a little thing that said 25 years ago. See at the top left there? And so like she's at least 25, probably like 30s, maybe 40. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to her and Shitara trying to stir up some shit between the military and the authority. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, I need to stay hydrated? Guys, I don't have water. Okay, well, I'm gonna get water. And you guys get ready to talk about Demons of the Shadow Realm, because we're running out of time. We are already out of time. And we're just gonna blast through it. We're gonna blast through it, alright? I'm gonna get water. Alright, everybody. Alright, Craven, thanks for checking in, and thank you for keeping me hydrated. Oh my god. This is the last time I talk about 6 different topics on one of these fucking streams. I can't do it. I can't keep doing this. Oh my god. I gotta draw the line. I gotta draw the fucking line in the sand. Cause I'm tired. Oh. Yeah. Maybe cut it down to 5. I might cut it down to like 3 or 4. I don't know. Oh boy. I don't know. Oh. Alright. Yomi no Tsugai. Demons of the Shadow Realm. This show's really cool. I do think this show's really cool. I'm starting to really enjoy it. It's starting to pick up. Again. So Asa gets mysteriously cornered, but also it's not Asa. Get fucked. The fake outs in this episode were great. The fake outs in this episode were phenomenal. Like wow. And I don't know, but when like all of the demons were like climbing up like the building to like attack Fuyuki and whatever the other guy's name is, and it turned out that it was not it wasn't even Fuyuki. It wasn't even the assistant of like the clan head. It was Asa disguised as her, and she just fucking uses break on all of the demons. Like shit, dude. Oh my god. That was like 4 or 5 people's demons. Just like all just totally just their contracts all nullified. And then the clan head is just like, oh yeah, I'll take those. Yep, mine now. Mine. The fucking old man's powers are bullshit. And it synergizes way too well with break. Like, I'm fucking terrified. His primary demons are bullshit. Yeah, his primary demons are insane. The fact that they can just make demons compatible with one another is... That's busted. That's overpowered. That's so overpowered. He can just make them get along. Like, are you fucking shitting me? Yeah, pairs are supposed to hate each other if you have more than one. There's probably like very select like situations where you can have multiple pairs if they're compatible. But that's like an incredibly like rare thing, I bet. And meanwhile, his fucking main demons just say, no, actually they're fine. Your demon pairs are like your girlfriends. You're lucky you might get, if you're lucky you might get 2. Yeah, basically, yeah. Oh my god. Oh lord. But yeah, so that's some of like the general things out of the way. And now we get into some of my favorite fucking parts of this episode, alright? So the betrayal that Akio pulls is interesting. I like how Jin figured it out. This actually got me. This actually was really cool for me. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about how Yuru immediately went for the kill on Akio. Like, there was an episode 2 hint. There was like a really early hint that Akio was a fucking traitor. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's amazing. It's so cool. Incredible. Incredible fucking callback. Very good. Yeah, the anglerfish is very cool. I love that the anglerfish's little, like, light can, I guess, transform and impersonate people. That's fucking crazy. Like the lure, yeah. Which it makes sense, because that's the whole point. An anglerfish has, like, that kind of, like, lure because, like, it distracts fish down in, like, the deep waters. They're attracted to it. And so it's a bit like that. So I'm guessing that's just an ability because it's like that. There's an entire hollow that does this in Bleach? Oh god. Ah! Yeah, then we have, you fuck with Asa, I'll kill you. That's basically just Gabby. That's Gabby at all times. If you fuck with Asa, I kill you. And I love her for it. Gabby's fucking awesome. I did not expect, like, the first episode, we just watch Gabby, like, slaughter innocent people, and you think, oh my god! Oh my fuck! Like, there's no way I'm gonna love this character, and then, like, here we are, episode 17, and I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go! Let's go, Gabby! Yeah! Gabu, gabu. Gabu, gabu. Oh, hell yeah. I love this fucking, like, overthinking. Akio's like, they're bluffing. They're fucking bluffing. Cause I saw her in the car. She's not here. Gabby's not here. Come on. We're fine. You really thought they were the bad guys, episode 1. Yeah, and then you realize how fucked up the village is. Yeah. Like, the entire village was basically, like, trying to kill Yuru. A little bit, sort of. Oh my god. But yeah, I love how it's like, oh yeah, they're standing in the darkness to hide the shadow. The moment that Gabby took a step out of the shadow, and or like of the darkness, and like the shadow was casting, I was just like, yeah? Yeah, buddy? Yeah, what'd you say? What was the thing that you said about that? Her demons are great. The jaws are fantastic. Like top jaw, bottom jaw, Gabriel. She is more Edward coded than Yuru. Yeah. Just look at that fucking face, dude. Look at that face. We're the real thing, shithead. Oh my god, she's so cool. She's so goddamn cool. I love her. Yeah, and she's short, just like Edward. Oh my god. So then we flash over to Yuru for a little bit. Oh, that frame in the bottom right is so good. Oh my god. I chose that frame as the screenshot, like, even though I was fucking scrambling at this point. Like, we're talking, like, it is less than half an hour before I'm supposed to start, and probably like 45 minutes before I actually started the stream. And like, I'm like scrambling to throw shit together, and I look at I'm like looking through this, and I'm like, oh, I have to put this frame. This frame's so fucking good. Like I tried to get really good screenshots. Oh my god. Especially Gabby. Gabby's the goat of this episode, I say. That's what I say, I declare. Anyway, as I was saying, we flash over to Yuru next. And of course, Of course, classic. Yuru just turning a situation around in the blink of an eye once he gets the information that he needs. As usual. He was just kind of sitting by until he like feels like he's like got the opportunity. It's like, oh, okay. So Asa's doing stuff now, huh? Alright. I'm gonna start fucking I'm gonna start doing some shit now. Honestly, like, I love him just fucking, like, he really gets, what, Shingo, I think is his name? Really gets him in a chokehold, and I love it. So good. Exactly! He's a main protag that does not just sit there. And when he does sit there, he's strategizing. He is trying to figure out, like, a way to break out of this stuff. I loved the hidden, like, knives that he had on his leg. Like, dude is constantly strapped. Like, that's what living in, like, fucking a hunting village that was like cut off from modern society. That's what it fucking does to you, I guess. And especially when you're being hunted all the time. What scared the shit out of me is that the purple guy's demons are very notable, like famous. Yeah! We'll be getting to those. Yeah. Oh god. Anyways, back to the good part. Yeah, let's fucking go! Let's go, Gabby! Listen, okay? Listen, alright? Say what you will, okay? Gabby and Asa should kiss. Okay? Listen, alright? Two girls can just be friends. I agree. Two girls can just be friends. But goddamn, Gabby and Asa should kiss. Holy shit. Gabby, you fight for your girl. You do it. That is a ride or die. She is ride or die for Asa. And I'm just like, yes. Go for it, my girl. Do it. You fucking fight for her. Let's go. Oh, man. Yeah, Asa is too Brocon. Yeah. I think if Asa stopped being so, like, obsessed with Yuru all the time, I think she would kiss Gabby. Unfortunately, she is just too obsessed with her brother. It's okay. Because we still have Gabby. We still have Edward as a badass grunge lesbian. There was a meme about that. That was that I saw recently. It was sort of going around. It was like, my god, I'm so glad that that Arakawa made Edward into a badass grunge lesbian. We already know that those two don't get along because their first interaction, he got her shot. Wait. He got gut shot. He gut shot her through her demon. Yeah, Yuru and Gabby are not on great terms, certainly. He did kind of hit her right in the gut with an arrow. That did kind of happen. Yeah. But oh man, dude. Oh. Like, holy shit. This fucking monologue from Gabby was so good. I love fucking just don't kill Akio or the Mountain God. No promises. Fuck yeah. You fucking... You fucking, like, go. You fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, and that was before you got right and left. Yeah. Absolutely wild. Insane. Anyway, a pacifist? Really? Yeah, I know, I skipped a couple things. I love the fact that Akio dies by getting smothered by ballsack. It's very funny. He tries to run away, and they're like, nope, don't chase him. Let him die in the worst way possible. Just let him die in the worst way possible. And then he fucking gets smothered by ballsack. Tanuki ballsack is the worst way to go. It really is. Like, damn. Damn, dude. Did you get a frame of the face he made? No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't get a frame of the face he made. Oh, no. Oh. Shit. Oh my god. But yeah, that was good. That was great. Yeah, he just accepted his fate. Oh god, what a way to go out. What a way to go out. Anyway, Shingo, pardon me for saying this, but I don't fucking believe you. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm a pacifist. Really now? Really now? And I'm President of the United States of America. Like, bruh. Excuse me? Oh, Lord. Like, I'm sorry, what is it? Raijin and Fujin? Fu, I know, means, like, wind, I think, and Rai means lightning. So, yeah, that's, one of them is wind power, one of them is lightning power. This is what's coming from me, but your demons are bullshit! Listen, alright? The wind one, the lightning one, I don't really fully know what to make of it. They're scary. They aren't legit a pair of mountain gods that fell from divinity. Oh god. They're legit a pair of mountain gods that fell from divinity. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Raikou from Pokemon is, like, based off of Raijin. To some degree. I mean, you know, like, other than the fact that, you know, it's just, it has Rai, it's the fucking lightning thing. Lightning, whatever. I think it's Raijin and Fujin, right? That was the names that they had? I'm pretty sure it was Raijin and Fujin. Which Rai is the Japanese word for, like, thunder or lightning. And Fu, I believe, is derived from the word for wind. I think Kaze, though the word for wind can also be Fu, but or wait, no, I think that's like from the verb. Fu is maybe from the verb when you're saying that, like, a wind is blowing. I don't remember. I was learning some of this stuff at some point in my Duolingo adventures, but I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, I guess that's the end of our presentation. I say that's all I got. That's the end there. I would talk more. I really would. They were brothers, only gods that have domain over wind and lightning. and because they misbehaved. Oh, Oni gods. They're Oni gods. Oh. They misbehaved, so higher gods took the divinity. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. I was just thinking about this. Thundurus and Tornadus in Pokemon. They must have been... That's actually... Wait. It's electric and wind. Wait. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Damn. I love when Pokemon just, like, references all sorts of, culture and stuff. It's so cool. Yeah, and they were version exclusives. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Anyway, yeah. I'm done relating everything back to Pokemon, though. I need to get some sleep. Sorry for rushing through so many things. Schedule will be going up tomorrow. I'm gonna give you a peek of it because I have it. It's done. I just need to actually put it together. I mean, actually, like, post it. And that'll be done tomorrow. But I'll pull it up. Let me just quick get it set up real quick. Where the heck? Oh man, I'm so sleepy. Oh, I'm so tired. It's fine. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We're almost there. Almost there. Ah. That. This. That. This. And... okay. Now it should be good. Okay. Boy. Whew. Alright, everybody. Here's this week. You'll notice it's a little different from usual week. So Thursday, I can't stream. I have a doctor's appointment. Tuesday, we might be playing our Gen 3 Living Dex. Might be working on that. I don't know if it's going to be the last day because, again, we have to do the entirety of Mount Battle. And we also have to do Glitzer Popping. So we've still got some heavy tasks on our plate. Ho-Oh, Mew, and Deoxys might be off the table for next stream. But we can definitely get some stuff ready. You finish the decks other than the legendaries? I mean, like, technically, if I don't get, like, all the legendaries, then, like, I can still be rewarded for completing the decks or whatever. But, like, I want all 386, you know? That's what I want. But yes, I will probably be able to finish the decks, just not get the legendaries. That will probably happen next. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, Delta Rune baby. Hopefully, please. Meet of the Hollower Friday. More Recursed on Saturday. That's the idea. That's the goal. That's what we're dreaming of, baby. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Excuse me for this. I'm gonna go. Thanks everybody for coming to the stream, and I hope that you got something out of me rambling ridiculously about anime and shit. Until 3 a.m. And, yeah, let me quick see if there's anybody streaming. Probably not, it's like 3 a.m. Is there anybody that I'm following that's streaming? It makes sense to read. Not particularly. So, I'm just gonna go. Thanks for joining me on this here journey across the cosmos, the cosmopolitans. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get some sleep. You guys should get some sleep. Unless it's not your time to go to sleep, then don't go to sleep. Like if you work a night shift, or if you're on the other side of the planet. Also don't drown. Drowning's like bad for your health or something. It affects millions of families are affected every year. Don't drown. I don't actually know how many families are affected by drowning. Just don't do that. Just don't. Alright? And I'll catch you all next time. Oh yeah, I do have 2 doctor's appointments. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and like a therapist appointment tomorrow, so like that Pokemon stream is a big maybe. I just, you know, I really wanna. The reason why the percentage is 30 and not like 10 is because it's Pokemon, and I often try really hard to get to do the Pokemon Gen 3 Living Deck streams more so than most other streams. For whatever reason, I think I'm just personally motivated to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking... No drowning. Drowning bad. Don't do it. No. Bye, everybody. Sleep easy. Or have a good day. Or have a good night.